year, everyone. Welcome to the Austin Writers Roulette, where our theme for 2016, yes, I meant to rhyme that because I'm a poet, is Leap and the Net Appears.
Wow.
And I did that in honor of Leap Year. I love it that we get an extra day to listen to all the candidates running for president. Every friggin' leap year. That's how, isn't that horrible? I mean, we're supposed to have a leap year just to correct our human tracking of the sun, or I should say the earth around the sun, but it has now become American politics, but it's not my piece. Anyway, I would like to start off today's roulette, and it's kind of funny, because I dressed up as a parkour, and our first rouletter, who is actually a triathlete, dressed up like, you know, I teach Sunday school. So, I mean, if we had to compare muscles, I wouldn't even, because I like to have bigger muscles. I gotta get somebody who doesn't work out more often than me to. So anyway, I will introduce this first very daring rouletter who, I say her attitude is net. Who needs a stinking net? So please welcome Stephanie Webb.
Well, and it's funny that she says that I dress like a Sunday school person, because most of the time when I'm exercising, I don't get to wear anything close to this. You get to see me in a lot of spandex and cotton. Yes, I rock the spandex and cotton because it's comfortable and I can get things done. But really, I did, for much of my life, I've done quote-unquote respectable things. And by respectful things, I mean things that are supposed to guarantee that your future is kind of written, that you don't really have to work harder. Those of you who know me know that I'm not bragging when I say I actually did go to Yale and I actually do have a master's, and those things were supposed to put you on the path to the things being the things that we all want. But I've learned that that's just not the case. So, on Tuesday, which I actually thought was Wednesday, this is what I was inspired to write. The net. I no longer wait for the net because it often hides. I no longer predict the net because it often lies. I no longer try to create the net because there's always change. I no longer look forward to the net because it looks so strange. I no longer cry over the net because it leaks my tears. I no longer climb into the net because it aids my fears. I have to get away from the net because it slows me down. I have to ignore the net and accept that I might hit the ground. The earth feels cold beneath my feet until I start to run. Strength pulls me from beneath the net until I see the sun. The trees will shield me from the wind and meekly from the rain. In the distance, I can see the rivers and the grains. The journey grabs me by the wrist for one I won't forget. How lucky am I now to know that I don't need the net?
When I read this next rouletter's